The unsolved book no one can read. The book arrived at the university library in a plain gray box, as if anonymity might protect it from scrutiny. No title marked its cover. No author claimed it. Its pages were filled with curling symbols that looked like letters pretending to be plants, or plants pretending to be thoughts. Everyone knew it by its other name, the Voynich Manuscript. Elena Marrow had waited years to sit across from it. A junior researcher with a habit of noticing patterns others dismissed, she believed mysteries endured not because they were impossible, but because they were misunderstood. Languages, after all, were agreements. Break the agreement, and meaning vanished. She turned the first page. The ink was still dark, stubbornly alive for something written centuries ago. Illustrations bloomed in the margins, flowers that belonged to no taxonomy, roots tangled like nervous systems. Elena felt the familiar thrill of obsession take hold. For months she worked where others had failed. She fed the symbols into algorithms, compared them to extinct dialects, mirrored them, rotated them, sang them softly under her breath. Nothing cracked. The manuscript remained silent. Until one night, long past closing, she noticed something wrong. Or right. The symbols weren't repeating the way language should. They drifted, subtly changing, as if the book were adjusting itself to the reader. Elena flipped back several pages. The characters had shifted since the last time she'd seen them. Not by much, enough to matter. Her pulse quickened. "What are you?" she whispered. She stopped treating the manuscript like a puzzle and began treating it like a conversation. Instead of trying to decode it, she responded, annotating the margins with questions, sketches, guesses. She wrote emotions instead of translations: fear, wonder, hunger, loneliness. The next morning, the page she'd marked had changed. A new illustration had appeared. A human figure, small and unsteady, reaching toward a towering book. Elena stepped back from the table, breath shallow. The manuscript wasn't unreadable. It was unread yet. The realization struck her with quiet force. The book wasn't written for the past. It was waiting for the future, for a reader who could meet it halfway, for a mind willing to listen without demanding answers. She closed the cover gently. When the manuscript was returned to its vault weeks later, the librarians noticed nothing unusual, no new translations, no solved mystery. But Elena left the university soon after, her notebooks sealed and unpublished. She took a job far away, studying how humans and machines learn to understand one another. The Voynich Manuscript remains unsolved. But sometimes, late at night, a new symbol appears on one of its pages, and it looks almost like a smile.